for this one.
So here are the two sides. Argentina enjoying some great form. As we mentioned, 5th in the standings. Remember, Olympic qualification. The top 4 will automatically qualify. The rest will go through regional tournaments and then a repechage tournament which will secure the final spot for the Rio Olympic Games. So plenty to play for here for the Kenyans, but they will know, I think, already at this stage of the season that they're now looking to the African Conference qualifier for Rio qualification, Katie.
Yes, they haven't had the best of times, and I think with Paul True there, his coach finishing now, and under the guys of Felix Ochenge, it'll be interesting to see how he's galvanised this team for Kenya. Argentina, well, they're a team on the rise, no doubt about that. A lot of young players in their squad, performed pretty well in the last 2 tournaments in South Africa and Dubai, so really looking forward to see what they've got to show in the Westpac Stadium this weekend.
Good crowd building. It's a good vibe here in Wellington. Still crowd trickling in through the gates, but those that are here are making the most of it. They're making the most of the space. I think they're enjoying themselves. It's a cool breeze. It's blowing across the stadium, but the sun is shining. And Argentina will have the kick-off. Javier Rojas kicks deep to start. And a chance for Asego. He got his pass away. Ramonde. And they come back through Wanjala. Wanjala's taken down. 2-man tackle. That's a Sekuta. Daniel Sekuta trying to free it up for Asego again. Asego 12th on the all-time points list in HSBC Sevens World Series history as we go into the tackle. Agunda, and he milks the penalty. They'll have some relief.
Yeah, great defence there from Argentina. Front foot, line speed, putting a lot of pressure on the Kenyan side. And what I like about this matchup, Scotty, is both of these teams are really physical at the breakdown, so look, a real contest in that area.
It's a Kenyan side that has become a firm fan favourite here in Wellington over the years. They've had some good results too, but as we mentioned this season, they have struggled to put it all on the park. The return of Collins and Gera, of course, such a superstar for them. In fact, 967 points for Collins and Gera in his career. That is one less than this entire Argentinian team have put together. Sekuta, good run from him up to the 10-metre line. Levin Asego gets his ball away to Agunda. And again, they swarm on him. It's good defence. Notice how Javier Rojas just stood off the tackle, lined up again. They'll play the short side through Amonde, the captain. Wide ball this time, trying to stretch the Pumas defence. And the fender's on. And he comes back for seconds, does Gaston Revol, the captain.
6 held on.
Argentina with a turnover penalty. What can they do inside the red zone? They can do that. Short ball. Rodrigo Echat. The first try for Argentina.
Well, it all came down to their defence, wasn't it? Argentina was a nice turnover. Initially, to get the penalty, they took it quickly. And look at this nice line running. He just straightens up the ball. Nice delay in the pass. And Rodrigo Echat comes from the inside out. That's a beautiful line. And that's the first try for Argentina. Well done.
Conversion from Rojas. Just 5 events for Rojas, but 129 points make that 131. Universitario Tucumán. And the coaching staff, of course, led by Santiago Gomez Cora. He would have run around you a few times, Carl.
More than a few, I tell you that, Scotty. He was a great player in his day, very smart, and I really like the way he's taken charge of this Argentinian team. They have been outstanding the last couple of tournaments.
Well, he leads the all-time try scorers, does Santi Gomez Cora. Great talent to have at the disposal of the Argentinian Rugby Union as they look to progress through the Sevens World Series. It's tipped off. Kenya playing short ball inside their red zone. Ball is there now for Agunda, and we'll have a penalty. Again, it's relief for Kenya, but they haven't been inside Argentina's half. Now a chance to break out. The tackle is made straight over the top, and having to get out of the way was Schultz. Space. Cuts in field. Chance down the middle. No sweeper in play. That'll be the first try for Kenya. Billy Odhiambo goes in under the bar. That's what they can do to you.
Oh, they're just so expressive, aren't they? Just one little hole in the defence of Argentina, which was exploited by Odhiambo. And you're right, Scotty, they were in their own quarter for a long time, and the thing with the Kenyans is they never kick. The Argentinians know that. They try to back their defence. They left one opportunity, and Odhiambo exploited it to the maximum.
Yes.
And they made 16 passes to 3 Kenya so far in the half. They've done all the work. And here's the try. 1 step, 2 steps, and they were coming across without a sweeper in play. That gambit is quite dangerous if you don't have someone defending behind that defensive line.
You have to, especially against a team such as Kenya who can break out, can do something individually that is brilliant. And that's what they did there. And that's the first time they've been in Argentinian territory in this whole game.
So Arcego himself with 947 points. The 2 boys out of the Mwamba RFC, Arcego and Injera, have combined for a little over 1,900 points in their careers. That is an unbelievable record. Into the hands of Lunya. Now Echat, the try scorer, got his pass away. Kenya just looking to compress on the defensive line, and they've squeezed the ball out. Agunda rolling up, trying to shut down the wide ball. It's worked for Argentina. Risky play comes off. And they win the penalty this time, Kenya. 1:47 to go in the half. Can they score again? Odhiambo dragging with him. Lunya.
Tackle only.
Injera happy to set the play. Here is Agunda. And Patrice Agunda's wrapped up. Argentina hustling at the breakdown. Flicked on to the outside for Sakuda. Daniel Sakuda taken down, gets up, plays again. Play on as the call, he's still going. Someone put him down and hold him. Now he gets the penalty against him.
Must release the ball.
He was on his knees for the second time. He tried to go again. I thought he wasn't held initially, Daniel Sakuta. But both of these teams, you can see Argentina on their hips, had to make a number of tackles. Very physical, this one.
Kicking to touch as we watch the Sakuda run again. This time he's okay. Gets up, plays the ball, carries on. Second time. Gets up, plays the ball. And then he's on his knees. He had to release it that moment.
Look at that tackle attempts. Argentina doing a mountain of them. But to their credit, they've got the ball in attacking territory. They have to be accurate at the line out.
75% when you've made 5 tackles. Something to work on for the Kenyans. Chance now for Argentina. They look to bisect. That's a sharp run too from Tugulet.
Advantage.
7 metres out. His ball's no good. They'll set again. Lunya. Straight through the hole. Sets up on the outside. Secundo Tugulet gets it eventually.
What a scything run on the inside. In the end, Argentina getting their second try of this match. Tugulet was the recipient. But it come down from this little jinking run. The inside ball decoy. Again, the right footstep goes through the hole. And there's that release pass there. Good vision by the number 1, Fernando Lunda.
The Jocks are hungry. It's a good, healthy lunch. So the conversion is good. Argentina, who would have backed themselves heading to this game, have a 5-point advantage. It is 12 points to 7, half-time.
Yeah, I could do that with a bit of practice.